Hello, today I will try to demonstration how to using the Procurement Apps using Kintone. First time I have to log in first in my domain. This is my subdomain in Kintone ttsi.kintone.com. This is the sample of UI that I created in the Kintone. There are several apps that we already created. There are master part app, purchase requisition app, purchase order, receipt order, and invoicing app. First, I will explain to you the user and department that will involve in this app. For department, there are purchasing department, sales department, finance department, administrator, also supplier, and warehouse department. In purchasing department, there are several users. There are purchase manager, purchase staff 1, purchase staff 2. In the sales department, there are sales manager, sales staff 1, sales staff 2. In the finance department, there are finance manager, finance staff 1, finance staff 2, administrator, of course, me. In supplier, there are PIC supplier A and PIC supplier B. And the last one, warehouse department, there is only one staff, warehouse staff. In the Kintone, we can also add the group. In the group, we can combine several users into one group. For example, in the manager group, we can add sales manager, purchase manager, and finance manager. So we can start to using the app. Based on flow, the app will be starting by create the PR by sales staff. So I will try to log in as a sales staff first. First, I will explain to you what is the content of the master part. In the master part, for example, I have put 4 material in this app. AB001 for supplier A, AC001 for supplier A also, BC001 from supplier B, and CD001 from supplier C. We can also put the currency and buying price from each part. I will start to create the purchase requisition first. First step, I will click the plus button as a new record. Then I will choose the supplier. For example, I will choose the supplier A. Then I will look up the material that we already created in the master part. For example, I choose the AB001 and set the quantity. For example, I will put the 10 for this part. Then another part is I will choose AC001 and set the quantity. For example, I will put 20. Let's take a look in the total quantity and total amount. The total quantity and total amount automatically calculated based on the quantity that we already input previously, and also the total amount. This task will be assigned to purchase stuff. We can set the date and we can put some details in this column. For example, I will put test PR for supplier A, and also we can attach some document in this app as attachment, and we can set the reminder for assignee. I will set the reminder in 20 January on 10 a.m. Then I will save this transaction. So the PR number will be generated automatically based on the requirement. For example, this number will be automatically create the PR dash and the sequence number. Okay, let's start to move the flow by clicking this button by assign task. The next status may be assigned to admin purchase. The next assignment is purchase staff 1 or purchase staff 2. Okay, status already changed. We can see the history. Okay, I will try to log in as purchasing staff to review the PR and approve. I log in as purchase staff. Yes, there is a task assigned to purchase staff 1. We can click in this area or we can click in this link. We can start the flow by clicking the start or reject, or we can edit the transaction first by edit some column. Or add another attachment, then save. Then we can start the task by clicking the start button. If everything is okay, we can complete this task, and the next status will be moved to purchase manager. Next status will be completed by admin purchase, and the next assignee is purchase manager. We can confirm. Okay, the flow is moved to here. Move to purchasing manager to review, approve, to review PR or approve. And also Kintone will be generate automatically mail notification. This is the sample notification, mail notification that will be created by Kintone. Okay, let's log in as a purchase manager. There is a task assigned to purchase manager. I will click here, assigned to me, I will put detail. To confirm the task, we should click this assign task. The next status is assigned to manager purchase. Then we can start the task by clicking the start button. Also, we can post some comment in this column. Like a social media, we can mention some PIC. Then click post button. The notification should be sent to the email. Yeah, this is a sample mail notification that generated by Kintone if we post some comment. If everything is okay, we can complete this task by clicking the complete button and confirm. Okay, this task already complete, so the task will be moved to supplier PIC. The Kintone should be create the mail notification to create the request for quotation. Yeah, this is the sample mail notification that already created by Kintone. Request for quotation to supplier A. So we can move to create the PO, yeah. By purchasing staff, I will log in as purchase staff. By click the create PO, by click the purchase order app. Click new record and look up the PR that already completed. There is no record for PR here. Oh, sorry, I forgot. The PR will be listed in this area, this grid, after the supplier confirm the PR. Let's check in the PR. Yeah, vendor confirmation still blank. Yeah, supplier should confirm first this flag or fill in this flag. So I will log in first as a supplier A. Yes, this notification that we already got by email. Request for quotation to supplier A from TTS. We have to edit this flag by clicking this button, edit. Click confirm and save. Okay. After this, purchasing staff can create the PO. Let's take a look at the mail notification. Yeah. Supplier order confirmed. Please create PO for this PR. Let's log in as purchasing staff. Yeah. The same notification that we already got by email. So we can create PO. Click new record and look up the PR. Yes, there is one record of PR. We can choose this transaction. Then the detail of PR will be generated automatically in this grid. We can check the detail by clicking this area. Yes, this detail of PR. We can drill down by clicking this button. Okay, this task will be assigned to finance staff. If we refer to the flow, the task will be moved to finance staff to review the PO to regarding the check budget proposed. We can add some document also. And then we can save the transaction. Then click assign button. So the status change to assign to admin finance and assign to finance staff and more. So I will log in as a finance staff. Yes, there's a task assigned to finance staff. I will click here and start the task by clicking the start button and confirm. So the next status is in progress by admin finance. Yeah. We can review the task. If everything is okay, we can complete. And the next status is complete by admin finance, and the next assignee is finance manager. Yeah, the task is moved to finance manager to review the PO or approve. Okay, I will log in as finance manager. Okay, there's a task of purchase order assigned to finance manager. I will click here. Status is completed by admin finance. I will click assign task to starting the task. Sorry, I click start button. If everything is okay, we can complete the task. Let us check the mail notification created by Kintone. Yeah. Status is changed to completed, and this notification for purchasing stuff to check the incoming goods from supplier refer to this PO. Yeah, let's move to here. After PO approved by finance manager, the purchase staff should send the PO to supplier. This is out of application. Then supplier should send the goods to customer. After goods receive, we can create the goods receipt or receipt order in the apps, and the next flow will be moved to warehouse staff to check the incoming and approval. We can click the receipt order and click new record, and we can look up the PO. This is PO transaction that already completed on or PO that already approved by finance manager. This is the detail of PO. We can drill down also PO detail. Yeah, this one. There is a receiving date column. This column we cannot edit because the authorization is given to warehouse staff. They have to fill in this column after they receive the goods. So the task will be assigned to warehouse staff. Okay, you can save the transaction and assign task to warehouse staff. So the task is moved to warehouse staff. So I will log in as warehouse staff. Yeah. Warehouse staff should edit this transaction by input the receiving date. Receiving date is the date the goods we receive in the warehouse. For example, I will put 19 January on, for example, on 2 p.m. Then save and start. If everything is okay, let's complete the task. Okay, the flow should move to finance staff to create the supply invoice. Let's take a look at the mail notification. Yeah, Goods received or be completed and confirmed by warehouse PIC. Please create invoice for this receipt. Basically, this notification is sent to finance staff. Okay, let's log in as a finance staff to create the supplier invoice. Yeah, the same notification that you already get from by email. It received already completed and confirmed by warehouse. Please check this create invoice for this receipt. For creating the invoice, we can use the invoicing app as it's click new record and look up the GR of our visit. This is the date that already filled in by the house PLC. So we can save the transaction and assign. And the next assignee will be moved to finance manager. Confirm. Yeah. Then I will log in to as a finance manager. Yes, we can start. We can comment. Complete. Okay. After once invoice approved by finance manager, the application should create mail notification to supplier about the invoice approval. Let's take a look at supplier. Oh, there's no notification yet. Sorry. Invoice for supplier A approved. Please waiting for payment invoice. This is the mail notification that sent to supplier. Then finance staff will be create invoice payment. This is our application. Then the flow completed. Yeah, that's all the demonstration for procurement apps using Kintone. Thank you.